Hi, welcome to Diaspora Forum again. Season's greetings to every one of you. Thank you so much for your comments, for your subscription. We're coming very far. Take a look at what we're doing, and you'll really be proud of being part of Diaspora Forum. Now, today, there's something happening around the world that concerns us, people of color, that I'd like to bring to your attention. It is something that has been in existence. It's a phenomenon that has been in existence, but suddenly it has spiked up, and this is global migration of people of color around the world. And when you look at this, we're talking about the Indians. Primarily, we're talking about the elites in this case. It's a terrible brain drain, a terrible one. The Indians are going to United States, Australia, United Kingdom, and the Lebanese are going to France. They're going to Europe, spreading across Europe and Africa as well. Yes, the Lebanese are all spreading through Africa. Not to talk about the Chinese. They're taking over the resources of Africa and even encouraging overthrow of governments in Africa. Yes, the Chinese. So African leaders, they have to watch it. While we are running away from Africa, other people are coming to Africa to colonize it again, so that by the time we get back, we will be buying our own land from the Chinese. And then Africans themselves are Middle Eastern natives. They are all, the elite are going to the Caribbean so as to get better passports, that have benefits to travel across Europe and the America as well. So it's because of this we decided to talk about the golden visa. Yes, the golden visa. Take a look at that, and that's the topic of the day. Once again, like I always say, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe, like, and share. Share this. Let the message get around, and let other people be part of the discourse, so that we see what we can do as a people, about these things happening to us. So I comforted one of these people leaving Africa, seeking frantically to go to the Caribbean. I said, what's the problem? What is really happening? This is brain drain. If you leave now, who is going to develop Africa? And the person reminded me of what Chinua Achebe wrote in one of his books, and where Eneke the bird, this is a flying squirrel basically, in Igbo parlance, that how did she say this again? That Eneke the bird said that when take a look at that. Yes, that since hunters have learned to shoot without missing, that it has learned to fly without perching. Wow, I was shocked by that, because obviously this lady and her family, they're very rich. They're from a very affluent family, and she did not want to listen to me. Therefore, I decided my retort to her is this proverb of the day that I will present to you today. Take a look at that. The proverb of the day, the way we say it is, knowledge is like a garden. Yes, it's like a garden. If it is not cultivated, it will not be harvested. There will be no harvest. Yes, that's what our ancestors say. So if these intelligent ones, if these fortunate ones, if these blessed ones, the best in undeveloped world, the third world, if the best live for Europe, for Australia, for United States, for United Kingdom, who else are left to develop it? And that's our proverb of the day. And that's why our elders said, that knowledge, yes, it is like a garden. If it is not cultivated, do not expect any harvest. So if we as a people, the fortunate ones, yes, the blessed, the opportuned, if we abandon it, we might as well not expect harvest down the road. So, like we say, that's the topic of the day. That's the proverb of the day. Now we'll go to the next segment, which is Did You Know? Take a look at that. Did you know? Did you know that Africa is the root of all global languages? Yes, according to the study of linguistics, according to a study by the linguistics department at New Zealand University of Auckland. It says that every single one of the world's languages, which number in thousands, owe their existence to an ancient tongue spoken in Africa. And this was about 50,000 to 70,000 years ago. Yes, this is a comprehensive research. This comprehensive research was published in 2011 in the Journal of Science. Again, did you know? So when people cast aspersions at African languages, just smile at them, because they might be casting aspersions at themselves because they don't realize that the language that they speak actually originated from Africa. Did you know? Once again, click subscribe and share the good news about people of color. This is Diaspora Forum. So like I said, the topic of the day again is golden visas. Yes, the elite particularly, they are all running away from their countries. Look at what the Indians are doing. You go to Australia, look, United States, United Kingdom, they spread around there. They invest money in these countries. They repatriate, instead of repatriating money back to their countries, just like Africans, just as Nigerians, just as wealthy ones. When they take their money from the original countries to the countries that they want to sell, they think they're already made countries, without realizing that Rome was not built in a day. We all have to invest, have to do something to build our societies. Now, if these people leave, who is left to build these countries they're living? And by the way, yes, these countries they're living, of course there are challenges. Of course there are political instability and upheaval. Of course there's fear of religious war. Of course there's fear of impending conflagrations, that is disturbances or uprising like the EndSARS in Nigeria. Yes, people are going to protest because the leaders, those who are charged with authority, with helping the people, turn their backs at the people. Yes, people are going to protest. Yes, people are going to fight about it. But that is the evolution, the dynamics of democracy, the dynamics of change that is going to make society a better place for all. Not running away. Not running away like most African leaders, after stealing, after looting from their countries, then they decide to go to Dubai. Look at Nigerian military leaders. Look at the politicians. Each one, after they steal enough, then they go to Britain. They take the money to Luxembourg. They take the money to Switzerland. They take the money to Dubai. Now, the new in thing now is probably to go to St. Kitts and Nevis, the Caribbeans, Cyprus even, Grenada, Portugal, in the name of investment, in the name of donation. When they steal money from these countries, when they empty the coffers of these countries, then they go to these countries and pretend that they're donating and investing in a place that they will never go, all because they want a better passport to enable them to travel to Europe or to the Americas. How sad. How sad. And they don't even ask themselves, how do people in these countries look at them when they get to those places? As the best of the best, or as saboteurs, as traitors, or as thieves, as looters, as scum. No wonder if through the world there's xenophobia. There's xenophobia about migrants. Yes, there's xenophobia because people are tired of other people leaving their country. We do not want to develop our own countries. We go to other people's country and then we complain when they don't treat us right. We all have to join hands to build our own countries. Take, for example, look at Nigeria's former petroleum minister, Desiani Alison Madueke and so, going to Dominica. Yes, Dominica. Look at her with her children. How much did she donate or how much did she invest? Money from Nigeria. This is money that she's taking to another country to develop, to invest in those places, while she cannot even put something back into the system in Nigeria to employ people, to engage people so that the future will be better. The very future we hope for, we seek. This is the opportunity that the likes of her deprive Nigerians and all other African countries. In the same way, a lot of poor Africans and Middle Easterners, they all die. Look at them. Yes, they all die in the Mediterranean in dinghy boats, trying also to get to the promised land. To the promised land. Nobody wants to develop Africa. Nobody wants to develop developing world anymore. Everybody just thinks that coming to Americas or the first world nation, that was the way it was from day one. No, it wasn't. Please, we should all go and read our history and see how they committed themselves. They made sacrifice to develop the places that we now enjoy and think is the best things in the world. Yes, the golden visas. Look at it. Most Nigerian leaders, everybody going to Caribbeans, everybody going to the Caribbean, for God's sake. Nigerians' money, Ghana's money, South Africans' money. We all take them there because all eyes are on them, because they put money in Swiss bank, and then people are finding out. Now they are all going to the Caribbean, or going to Cyprus, or going to Portugal, going to Spain, so that they get a Schengen visa, so that they can travel across, so that they can get to Europe. But either way, they should be warned. Either way, they should be warned. People will still meet them wherever they run to. It's high time that we all join hands to demand responsibility for our leaders. Do things right so that things will work for all of us than running away. Yes, the golden visas. The golden visa. They are looters. They are thieves. We go to Dubai, we see your houses. We go to Germany, we see your house. We go to Maryland, we go to United States, we see your houses. These are Africa's money looted. Go to France, we see your house. Nobody lives there. Maybe your concubines or your children live there. But guess what? Sooner or later, we'll all meet again. But it is a sad story about people of color across the world. Hey, I'll stop there. What do you think about that? Yes, the golden visas. Please investigate it. I hope I made a mistake. I hope I'm wrong. But whatever your take about it, please let me know. Put it in the comment below, and then we'll go from there. Once again, thank you very much about this topic. And then let's go to shout out of the day. Let us look at that. Take a look at that. Take a look at our own Mr. Tuwold Grim Meriam from Ethiopia in Addis Ababa. Yes, congratulations to the African CEO of the Year, Best African Business Leader. A man who has also been awarded the most gender-focused CEO of the Year. Yes, Mr. Tuwold Gebremariam Tesfaye was appointed as Group Chief Executive Officer of Ethiopian Airlines in January 2011. This and several other awards were awarded to Mr. Gebremariam because as a recognition of his efforts in developing Ethiopian Airlines into the foremost aviation group in Africa, and for spearheading the transformation of Ethiopian Airlines into becoming one of the fastest growing airlines in the world. Hey, we are very proud of you, sir. Mr. Tuwold, we are really, really proud of what you're doing. Thank you so much. You fought off all the competition from the Middle East and made Ethiopia. I've flown the Boeing 777 of Ethiopian Airlines myself, and I can vouch for it. Thank you so much for what you're doing. Thank you so much for bringing pride to Africa. We are very proud of you. What do you think? Tell us. That's our shout out for the day. Once again, I'm a motivational speaker. If you look up, you see my information there. That's my Instagram account. That's my number. That's my email. I really look forward. It's Christmas season. I really look forward to speaking at the venue close to you. So one-on-one, we can discuss about the challenges facing our people, because either way, it's either we swim or we sink. We have to build up our places ourselves. I look forward to speaking with you. I'm very proud of you. All we need is commitment, re-engagement, and be like our ancestors' words. This is Diaspora Forum. There's no other place to go but home. I'm proud of you. Keep in touch. Emeka is my name. Thank you.